Hello there, fact fans, it's me. You like fun facts? Well, we got 5 for you right now about ancient civilizations. Let's pop fact number 1. For thousands of years, the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt was the tallest structure on Earth. Today, it stands at a height of 147 meters or 481 feet. But during the time it was built around 455 BC, it reached a staggering 160 meters or 525 feet, which made it the world's tallest building for over 3,800 years until the Lincoln Cathedral was built in 1311 AD. Now, this isn't just some random guess either. The actual Bible mentions how tall it was, with it saying that it reached 10 cubits up to the heavens, 1 cubit being equal to about 55 centimeters, or 2 feet, making the pyramid's total height around 160 meters or 525 feet. It was only due to erosion caused by wind and pollution that it lost 13 meters or 43 feet of its original height. And yes, the Great Pyramid of Giza is indeed one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. So name another 6 if you can. Go on, go on, go on. What are you waiting for? Alright, time's up. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well, here's an extra fact. It's the only remaining wonder from that list. Want more fun facts about the Great Pyramids? Well, check out the channel after this. We have tons of videos about them. Now, fact number 2. Did you know that the ancient Romans used stronger concrete than we do today? Roman concrete was actually developed by the ancient Greeks, but the Romans were the ones who really utilized it. They mixed volcanic ash from Mount Vesuvius with seawater and lime, creating a strong and durable material resistant to both fire and water. This concrete was so tough that it could withstand earthquakes and even cannon fire. For example, the Pantheon in Rome, built in 126 AD, has survived for almost 2,000 years because of its use of Roman concrete. While modern concrete may be able to handle more weight, it's not as fire-resistant and can't last as long as Roman concrete. In fact, when archaeologists excavated the Pantheon, they found that the concrete had only deteriorated by about 1%. Wow. Here's a pro tip for all you builders out there. If you ever mix volcanic ash into your concrete, make sure that volcano isn't active. Just a thought. Did you know that the ancient Romans also created roads made of concrete? And no, not those roads, these roads. Check out our video on the Roman road network for more info. Now, fact number 3. The Mayans invented their own calendar system. The Mayan civilization thrived in what is now Mexico, Guatemala, and Belize from around 2000 BC to 1697 AD. During this time, they developed a sophisticated calendar system that was incredibly accurate and way ahead of its time. Their calendar consisted of 3 interconnected systems: the sacred round count, the ritual count, and the calendar count. The sacred round count kept track of days through the cycles of Venus. The ritual count tracked days for religious ceremonies and festivals, while the calendar count tracked agricultural cycles with a 365-day year, divided into 18 months of 20 days each, plus a 5-day period at the end of the year. Now, the Mayans were so precise that their calendar was actually more accurate than the Gregorian calendar we use today. The Mayan long count calendar could measure time down to the fraction of a second. They also predicted solar eclipses and accurately calculated the length of a solar year within a fraction of a day. Heck, they even used a base 20 counting system instead of base 10 like us. But unfortunately, when the Spanish conquistadors arrived, they destroyed most Mayan records, including their calendars, believing them to be pagan and satanic. However, some Mayan artifacts like the Dresden Codex managed to survive. This showed that the Mayans weren't the primitive savages the conquistadors thought they were. Instead, they were highly intelligent people who accomplished amazing things with their knowledge of science and math. Amazingly, they didn't need a telescope to predict eclipses. They just did. Math. What a concept. And hey, if you love learning cool stuff about ancient civilizations, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have tons of videos about the Mayas and other ancient civilizations that will blow your mind. Fact number 4. The Indus Valley Civilization had advanced plumbing. Now, this one might surprise you. The Indus Valley Civilization, also called the Harappan Civilization, flourished in South Asia from around 3300 BC to 1300 BC. It's considered one of the world's earliest civilizations. known for its advanced urban planning and stunning archaeological sites like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. These cities had sophisticated plumbing systems, including covered drains, sewage disposal systems, and public baths. Archaeologists have discovered remnants of a vast network of pipes and drains throughout the cities, indicating a high level of engineering and technology. The Indus people constructed these networks using bricks and covered them with wooden planks or stone slabs. Even the streets were designed with slopes to facilitate drainage during heavy rains. It's believed that these advanced plumbing systems contributed to the overall sanitation and public health of the Indus cities, allowing them to thrive and support dense populations. Impressive, huh? Here's a quick bathroom break. Fun fact, in ancient Rome, Emperor Nero built public bathrooms near taverns and along the sides of streets, providing citizens with convenient access to public restrooms. These bathrooms were often shared between men and women. So, hope you didn't mind the company. And finally, fact number 5. The ancient Greeks created the first vending machine. Yep, you heard that right. The first vending machine was invented in Greece around 200 BC. It was invented by Hero of Alexandria, a mathematician and engineer. His invention was a bronze device that dispensed holy water to temple visitors. It worked by inserting coins into a slot, which would then drop into a container below. Once the coins reached a certain weight, the mechanism would release the holy water. How cool is that? And from there, vending machines evolved over the centuries, eventually leading to the modern vending machines we have today. Just imagine how much more complicated and advanced the vending machine must have been that sold soda and snacks rather than holy water. Wait, does that mean we should be putting our quarters in the donation box instead? Food for thought. The ancient Greeks were quite the innovators, weren't they? Well, let's wrap up with a bonus fact about them. Did you know that the ancient Greeks kept pet monkeys? They kept them as pets, trained them to perform tricks, and even took them on walks. Some wealthy Greeks even dressed their monkeys in miniature clothing and jewelry. Oh, now, where were we? Oh yeah, subscribing to the channel. Well, don't wait. Click that button now so you never miss out on our awesome videos.